Tomato is becoming one of the most intriguing tap-to-earn game online that I've ever seen. The drama is just too much. What they are keeping to their chest, it's also very huge. And I can't tell if this is good or bad. I'm sure we'll figure that out together in this video. Look at what they announced on their announcement page. This is the latest important Toma update. As previously mentioned, 80% of the entire Toma supply is reserved exclusively for you, which means our community, this community. Starting today, we are launching, and by the way, what they mean by today is November 10th of 2024. It says, starting from today, we are launching weekly Toma distribution to put more token in your hands. So that means the TGE is not fully done. They are still going to continue. And now it's no longer, oh, you're going to wait sometime. It's now every week. What does this tell you? The listing date is not in view. I cannot see how they are going to list yet because they still continue to let us play. If you say we should keep playing for what? So now we know what it is. They've devised the means to keep us busy while they try to figure out whatever they want to figure out with the listings. And look at these. It says this initiative is all about rewarding you. So jump in and claim your share each week. Point number 2. They said, following our TGE happening at the start of this month, which is the one we all saw, thinking less than a week or two, there will be a listing. It says, we've already sent out 30% of Toma tokens to participants. 30 what? 30%? Are you kidding? They gave 30% out of the 80% that they promised us. So all we have received is still 30%. So they are still holding 50%. This is interesting. Says we are still reviewing banned users and processing appeals, so rest assured, if you are still banned, this is not final. We are investigating it carefully. That's for people who are banned. How about us that were not banned, that they gave us tokens that did not commensurate with what we did? Beautiful. Maybe they are holding on 50% of it. We don't know. Now you see why I said this is very intriguing and I don't even know what to think or where to think it. You see, all this I'm reading is one portion of the intrigue. There is another portion. I'll tell you. Let me finish this and then we'll see the next one. Point number 3. The Toma listing is coming up soon. Soon. Ogami, how soon? Soon. If you've ever gone to an interview where they say we'll get back to you soon, did they get back to you? I'm sure they will list somewhere, but it's still soon. And then they said, until then, that's how you know this soon is not near. Until then, you have a weekly opportunity to grow your Toma balance through these distributions. A significant portion of the token supply will be shared with our community through this weekly Toma initiative. And then they're saying, helping everyone share in the project's growth. And remember, Tomarket stars are core to our weekly Toma airdrop. Tomarket stars are core to what? I'm just tired. You know why I'm tired? Normally on Tomato, what you use to upgrade your level is the stars. Now they are saying these stars are important. I have a proof to all these Jagbajantis. You know, now at least I'm relieved. I must tell you the truth, because I'm wondering, why would I be on diamond and people in silver got more than me? Stars. Now I see the reason. And then they said here, because I'm going to show you my own page and what has been happening there. So it says, but our tokenomics will be this week. They are just releasing tokenomics. How did we all play this game? I must confess, you know, sometimes I'm drawn into their games. You see that tomato thing that we always scroll our hands on is what I enjoy. My children as well enjoy it. And that's why I was playing it. That's why I had volumes on it. Not because of any other thing, but just because I enjoy playing the game. But now, maybe there is still light at the end of this tunnel. We really don't know. Let me launch and then I'll show you what I mean by all of these that I've seen happening directly in my own app. So straight up the bounce for this week, you know, I got tired of it and I stopped playing. The only thing I do if I just want to look, because deep in me I'm thinking maybe they are going to review my own token and give me something more. I was really pissed off with the volume they gave me, I must confess, but I stopped playing. So what now happened is all the stars. Presently I have 97 stars. I wasn't interested in upgrading anything again. I'm on Diamond 1, so I just keep playing. But what happened now is when I click on my airdrop and then look at what I see. Weekly airdrop. I was given 55 stars and 7,000. I'm thinking, say you people are all right. You are giving me 7,000 Toma and I didn't do anything. Really, I just do the harvesting thing maybe like once in 2 days. That's all I did. And you are telling me having 5,000 of Toma in, that's 35,000. I'm worth 7,000 when I had 40 something million, and you only give me 195,000. You see what I'm saying? It's like the market doesn't even know what they are doing. But provided they keep giving us the Toma, we'll keep taking it. After all, my phone is my phone. I've stopped playing Candy Crush. These are the things I play now. So whatever comes out of it looks like positive to me. So it's asking me, earn big portion of your Toma distributed weekly onto Toma listing. So here it's saying, how do I get more stars? If you click on more, look at this. If you continue to farm tomatoes, you're going to get more stars. If you invite to earn more, of course, if you invite more people, you get more. If you spin in the tomato mixture boss, you can earn more stars. Complete the daily combos, you can earn more stars. So now it's all about stars. It's no longer about tomato. And that's just rumor number one. Let me actually just click on that. And then there is a way you can also earn faster. It says the boost is coming. So that one is not here yet. I don't even know. Look, they keep giving us new things to do. Which day will they list? So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should all just calm down and remove our mind from listing dates for Tomarket. So we can just use what they have. Apparently, they are still allocating things. Because now, this is one funny thing. It happened during X Empire time when they said, oh, we now have this interlude because we are trying to calculate your whatever, but we don't want you to stay doing nothing. So you have to continue to play this. Virtually everybody says, scam. I'm not doing this again. Not everybody. You know what I mean? The online warriors. And they did nothing. Guess what? What they gave me for the season 2 that I really didn't also want to play, it was about 4 or 5 days to go. I just felt like, what am I missing? Nothing really. I just played. They gave me about 220 something thousand of that particular season, that phase alone. So you see, it's always important you have belief if you have started. I know we say scam, but sometimes don't let us regret it. I'm going to make a video about X Empire and even a little bit about Hamster Combat based on what has happened in the growth of that coin in marketplaces. You know, it's so funny that these coins had multiplied by 5 and we all thought they were scam, and whoever says opposite, the whole community will abuse the heaven and earth out of the person. But now we can see, I know that most crypto platforms are all about long-term game. Embarrassingly, all of us want immediate gain. Yes, and that's why I always advise, once a token launches, don't bother to think, should I hold, should I sell? Just cut it into 2, pick half for whatever you have invested on, airtime, data, petrol, whatever it is, and then leave the remaining one. You can keep a coin for 2-3 years. It will multiply by whatever, and that time it becomes profitable. It's an investment. And if it goes down and ends, whatever, 50-50. I think is what that trial. Okay, so here, let me just circle back to Toma. And then I accept, I claim this. You say congrats, blah, blah, blah. I have that. And then my asset here has gone to 398. It was previously 390. So now I have that. And now there is a big timer here, the earn timer, the get timer. Here is how you get the token, 3 days to go. I think the every week thing, the timer is here. So you can just see that to know when it will pop up. But then you can always take on farm pool, which I have. This one, I have 78 piggy. This one I have 49,000 dog. You know, actually, the last video I made, I was angry because I'm like, what do I need 49,000 of this for? Then I got a comment from one of my subscribers that said he had played the game for about 2.5 months and all he had was about 300 doc something. So he said, if you put your token somewhere that they gave you back the token, but they now give you 49,000, that's way more than what he has done in 2 months. And so now I'm coming down, you know. I'm coming down. I'm not as angry as before. Whatever. So now I'm going to stake on Pigs Swap. They are only giving out 500,000 of these. It's going to end in about 4 days. So I click on earn. This is how I stake. Ooh, now I can stake because this one is small. Look at it. The Toma pool is filled up. All the allocated had been filled up. So I can't join again. Can you imagine? And now it's off. The strategy Toma is using might end up becoming huge. And my fear is most of these other platforms may want to copy this because they're looking for the easiest way to make the profit. The real truth is they don't really care about us, the community. They just want to do whatever. So I think that one is out as well. I can't do anything on it again until the next project comes out. It might end up becoming good. But the reality here is just continue mining so you can keep getting more tokens. We can't tell what will come out of it. We are their mugus, so let's just be muguing and be continuing. That's just my own will. I will continue to do the mumu on Tomarket just to continue to see the end of it. It's a little bit intriguing now that I'm seeing these little nitty-gritties, especially the fact that all of these other coins are not like available forever. it's already interesting. But there's a big idea that loads of people are peddling that I don't even understand at all. Let me read what I saw that was shocking to me about this Toma. Jack of all trades says, I think Tomarket has 2 coins that they will list. One is Toma and the other is Tomato. Toma will be listed soon and Tomato will be listed later. You see, this is one of the funniest things I've had about Tomato. But guess what? This particular angle, I got about 15 comments from 15 different subscribers on here that said this exact same thing. So I'm thinking, when I was angry, I had 40 million Tomato, but it did not reflect in my Toma when I was paid. Does it really mean Tomato is different from Toma? All of these wahala, you see what Tomarket had started. I don't have an answer. They've not said anything. Looks like a rumor, but of course there is no fire without something under it propelling it.